everybody! Welcome to My Blue Thoughts Playoff Edition! The Dodgers are going to the playoffs. Are you surprised? Because I'm not surprised. The team went into the season with great expectations. World Series championship expectations. So, we're not super excited. I mean, yeah, of course, we're excited about the playoffs because, you know, this has never happened. It's never happened before in the history of the Dodgers organization that they've made the playoffs 3 years in a row. So that's very exciting for us. But we're not a lowly franchise that just gets excited about making the playoffs anymore. You think they're spending $300 million on a payroll to make the playoffs? No, they're putting this payroll together, this team together, with championship aspirations. When the Guggenheim Group took over the Dodgers, they said, we want to win a world championship every year. It's Yankees West, you know? This is the third time. I'm so excited. We got a huge matchup. LA versus New York. West Coast versus East Coast. The West Coast is the best coast. I'm sure the TV people are really excited to get a New York-LA series. I know the fans are really excited. There's a lot of New York fans here in LA. I'm sure there's a lot of LA fans there in New York. But the Dodgers are coming into this series, even though they have the better record, as the underdog. If you look at the odds, they're not predicted to win this series. Why? Because the Dodgers, even though they're 92-70, have somehow been playing inconsistent. I don't think they were inconsistent at all. They've just been slow and steady the entire time, because at the end of the day, who fucking cares what you finish at? They made the playoffs last year and the year before with great records, and nothing happened. They didn't win any championships. So yeah, are they 92-70? You know how many franchises, how many teams would die to be 92-70 and in the playoffs for the third straight year? Let's see. I could think of 24 other teams that would probably trade places with the Dodgers right now. Those teams are not playing October baseball. So, that being said, let's talk about this upcoming series. All season long, we've been talking about how the Dodgers have that two-headed dragon, man. Greinke, Kershaw, Greinke, Kershaw, Kershaw, Greinke, the best two pitchers in baseball. Greinke better fucking win the Cy Young. If Greinke doesn't win the Cy Young, I can't see the voters are racist because they're all white. They're just stupid. They're stupid. He's been the best pitcher all season long. Jake Arrieta, you know, he's got 21 wins. Who fucking cares, man? Greinke's been the best pitcher all year long. And on a team that has Clayton Kershaw, he's still been the best pitcher. Like, those guys feed off of each other, and it's so awesome. It's Drysdale and Koufax in our generation. You've never seen anything quite like the way they've dominated over the last few years. This is Zach Greinke. Potentially, this is Zach Greinke's last year as a Dodger because he has an opt-out clause. Everybody thinks he's going to opt out. I hope he doesn't, because I'd love to see him and Greinke, or him and Kershaw, continue to move forward with the Dodgers as they continue to build with these new players that they have coming up from the farm system, like the Jock Petersons, the Corey Seagers, all these guys that are coming up. I'd love to see them stay together, but that's not my decision. It's not my money to spend. You know, Zach's got to take care of his family and all that other stuff that we hear from players. But anyway, Game 1, the starters haven't been announced yet for the Dodgers. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Kershaw. Kershaw's been the number one guy. You can't go wrong with either one. Greinke, Kershaw, Greinke, Kershaw. But I just think over the course of his Dodger career, Kershaw has earned the right to be that Game 1 starter. But at the same time, Kershaw cannot feel slighted if Zach Greinke gets the nod, because he has been the best pitcher all season long, even though Kershaw is not very far. Did you see the performance that he delivered in the division clinching game? 15 Ks over a 9-inning shutout against the Giants here at home. Clayton Kershaw, 2 years in a row, has pitched gems to clinch the division for the Dodgers against the Giants. So say what you want about his clutchness. That's fucking clutch, man. Yeah, he's had a couple bad playoff games. So what? Do you think any team wouldn't love to have Clayton Kershaw on the mound in an important game in October? Fuck no, they would love. Clayton Kershaw is the best, man. He's the best. He should be the Game 1 starter. You can't go wrong with Greinke, but stuff-wise, it's got to be Kershaw, man. I don't care who it is, because at the end of the day, they still have 1-2. The questions that we're going to have, who the fuck's going to start Game 3, man? Kershaw and Greinke can only go, if anything, they might shorten it and only have a three-man rotation in this first round, depending on how far we go, how many games this series goes. I don't know who's going to start number 3, man. Brett Anderson, yeah, like he's pitched the most innings he's pitched in his career, and Alex Wood, yeah, like he's had some good starts, but like I just don't feel 100% confident in either one, and I'm sorry. Like I hope they watch this because you guys haven't shown us the consistency, man. Like you guys are both at 500 for the season. Your ERAs in the mid threes, like that's fine, man. Like you're gonna make millions of dollars over the course of your career if you continue that, but as the confidence that a team has when you send a Zach Greinke on the mound or a Clayton Kershaw, we don't have that with Alex Wood or Brett Anderson. So we'll see who Don Mattingly decides to go with. I gotta think though, stuff-wise, Alex Wood is superior to Brett Anderson when it comes to stuff. And as we all know, over the course of history, the pitchers that have the stuff are the Josh Beckett's, I want to say Mark Pryor, but what am I talking about? Like the Randy Johnsons, the Kurt Schillings, like those guys are the guys that tend to step up and dominate in October. So I would say it's Alex Wood, but Don Mattingly hasn't decided. And it might be dictated on where the series is. If the Dodgers take a 2-0 series lead, who cares who they put out on Game 3? Because they'll be up 2-0 and they have some wiggle room, and then they can just always come back and have Kershaw go on short rest, whatever. We'll see. The series will dictate, I think, who Don Mattingly picks as the number 3 starter. That being said, bullpen, don't fuck it up, okay? Do not fuck up leads. If Kershaw pitches 8 innings and only allows 2 runs, you guys come in, don't allow 2 runs so we can win the game. How many games has the bullpen blown? Does Don Mattingly have faith in the bullpen? Does the fans have faith in the bullpen? No. Nobody has faith in the bullpen. We have faith in Kenley Jansen. He's one of the best closers in the game. But as far as that goes, past that, it's like, the bullpen! Are they going to blow it? We don't know. I hope they don't. Zach Greinke and Kershaw need to pitch 7 or 8 innings every time, and even that, oh man, starting lineup, Mattingly, I have a feeling he's going to do this mix and match things where when the righties are up, Carl Crawford's probably going to lead off, Ethier is going to be in right field, and then probably Kike Hernandez against the lefties because Peterson has not been doing very well. I don't know if Kike Hernandez is going to start against righties and lefties, even though his stick is a little bit harder than Jock. Jock does have that ability to go deep, man. He plays Gold Glove caliber center field, so I have a feeling that Mattingly is going to go with Jock against the righties and Kike against the lefties. But we'll see. I don't know. I really don't know what he's going to do. But you got Seager probably going to be there against the righties. The Mets don't even have a left-handed starter. They do, but he's probably not going to pitch. Bartolo Colon is probably going to pitch Game 4 if it comes to that. I pray that we get to face. Actually, I don't want to face Bartolo Colon because I want the Dodgers to sweep the Mets, and then we don't have to worry about Bartolo Colon because in Game 3 the Mets have announced Matt Harvey. Oh, Matt Harvey's gonna pitch. Oh yeah, Matt Harvey's gonna pitch. Who cares, man? You already hit your innings max. You're gonna be scared. You're gonna get Matt Harvey. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Matt Harvey is gonna get lit the fuck up in Shea Stadium or Citi Field, whatever they call it, when the Dodgers go to New York. That might be the deciding game. The Dodgers might be up 2-0. Matt Harvey with your delicate, potentially future multi-million, I don't care, man. You're gonna get fucking lit up. I'm telling you right now. It's broadcast across the internet. Matt Harvey's gonna get lit up in Game 3. So I hope, for the Mets' sake, that you guys take one of the games in LA. But it's gonna be crazy at Dodger Stadium. We're gonna be there. Dodger fans are gonna be going crazy. Don't leave the game early. No matter what the fucking score is, Dodger fans, stay there to the end. If the team is losing, heaven forbid, fucking stay there, man. If it gets to 2 strikes and there's 2 outs in like the 2nd inning, stand up and cheer like everybody else across Major League Baseball. Don't wait until 2 outs and 2 strikes in the bottom in the 9th inning when Kenley Jansen's on the mound. Cheer when you want something good to happen, not just when something good happens. I'm telling you, I've been to so many playoff games at Dodger Stadium, and so many people are not into the game like every other team's fans. St. Louis, San Francisco, New York, Boston, like all these big baseball cities you're going to see as you watch these games on television. They're up in the 2nd inning, in the 3rd inning when they want something to happen. Dodger fans, wake up, okay? Don't just cheer when something good is happening. Will the team. Give them the home field advantage. That's the whole reason why they were playing it hard this weekend, was to get the home field advantage. Give them a home field advantage, okay? Cheer as much as you can at all times, okay? Boom, done. I said it, do it. Dodgers, we're playing the Mets. Let's get a sweep, man. Let's just get a sweep, relax, get ready for the Cardinals, because we owe the fucking Cardinals from the last 2 years. It might not even be the Cardinals, but I hope it is, because beating them will be so sweet, because they've ended our season the last 2 years. You think Clayton Kershaw doesn't want to face the Cardinals? Yeah, he wants to face the Cardinals, all right. So let's do it. Let's take care of the Mets first, and then we'll see what happens, who wins out of those two teams, Cardinals or the Pirates or the Cubs, whoever wins that game. We haven't even got there yet because it's not Wednesday yet. I'm very excited. Obviously, we're going to bring you another edition on Monday. Hopefully the Dodgers will be up 2-0 by then. If not, I'm going to be very upset. Anyway, this has been My Blue Thoughts, playoff edition. Go Dodgers. I'll see you at the ballpark. Bye, guys.